Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Scumdogs Kennel. I'm your host, Chris Williams, and I have another great show planned for us. But while we wait for people to gather in the chat, let me go off and show some artwork for my own upcoming graphic novel, Scumdogs. Okay? Here we go. Here is my Extreme 90s cover. It looks pretty good, huh? This is one of 3 different variant covers you'll be able to back for my Indiegogo when it goes live. Currently, it's in a pre-launch phase on Indiegogo. So go to Indiegogo, search out for my campaign. Okay. This cover here is basically I did to basically harken back to the comics of the 90s. You can see it has pretty much all of my characters engaged in a huge battle on it. The Scumdogs is the name of my graphic novel, and it's a parody book. It parodies 80s cartoons and 90s cartoons. It parodies anything I want to parody and stuff, and just has a big fun time. You're just going to have a big fun. You're just going to have a lot of fun reading my book. Now, the Scumdogs themselves, the title characters, who are they? Well, in the future, there's such a thing as Scumdog Sports. It's basically superhuman sporting events and stuff, superhuman sports. See, they're called Scumdogs because basically people, use it as a kind of a bad term for them because the athletes basically trade in their humanity for superpowers so they compete in sporting events, either having themselves turned into monsters or just getting superpowers. So they're not exactly the nicest guys around, mainly because they were willing to turn themselves into monsters and basically become inhuman things. Also, they're just a bunch of jerks, and they're not that smart to boot. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, what happens when these guys get banned from sports? Well, my characters decide to take over the world. Here we have Deathmug, the guy with the male skull mask, fighting his archenemy Buick Starpoon, the guy with the pink pompadour hair on the front here. They're basically my main characters. They hate each other's guts. They're the arch enemies to each other. Deathmug basically being a parody of Cobra Commander from G.I. Joe, as well as Serpentor from G.I. Joe. Mainly because like Cobra Commander has got a silver mask and stuff like that. And like Serpentor because he's got gold on him. He's also a parody of the Shredder from, he's purple like the Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so you get that. And he's fighting his archenemy Buick Starpoon, as you can see here. He's basically a G.I. Joe parody. In fact, Buick Starpoon and his team are all G.I. Joe parodies. But he's mostly a parody of, Duke from G.I. Joe, as well as he's also a parody of the space hero kind of character as well, like Buzz Lightyear or Buck Rogers and stuff like that. You get the guy who's a hero, who's a space captain, basically like a Han Solo or something like that. You get the idea. That's Buick Starpoon. The other members of his team are who he commands are this guy with a mohawk over here who is Roadhog. He's as I said, they're all G.I. Joe parodies. Roadhog is he's an army guy. His specialty, as you know, if you know anything about G.I. Joe, all the G.I. Joes have specialties and stuff like that. Well, Roadhog's specialty is that he's an army guy and stuff like that. Well, this bald guy with the gun down here, he's a Marine special. Well, the bald guy with the gun over here, that is Beach Pounder. His specialty is that he's a Marine and stuff like that. And there's the guy back there in the red uniform driving a vehicle. That is Blast Tank. His specialty is he's a heavy vehicle specialist. All right? Heavy armored vehicles specialist and stuff. You get the idea. All right? Now let's go over here. Here we have Miss Brestine Melons. Miss Brestine Melons is another member of the Wild Rangers. That's the name of Buick Starpoon's team in the Space Forces. She was assigned as Buick Starpoon's second in command by her superiors in the Space Forces because, while the Wild Rangers get the job done, they're just highly destructive idiots. So her superiors in the Space Forces assigned Girl Friday as a babysitter, or rather just assigned her to basically watch over Buick Starpoon and stuff like that. You get the idea. All right, here we're going to look at Deathmug's henchmen, because and there are a couple of idiots because, in all great cartoons from the 80s and 90s, the main villain would always be served by total idiots. These are Deathmug's idiots. The blue guy with the top hat is Murder Mouth, and the pink guy down here is Sloppy. There are a couple of idiots who can't possibly do anything right. And they're highly destructive, so it's going to be fun. Now let's look at this picture here. This is a hair mail doctor, another of the scum dogs. But this guy's a mad scientist who's also a hair mail musician, because I thought that would be an awesome idea for a villain, so I made hair mail doctor. He listens to Deathmug as his mad scientist, and he creates mad science experiments that while he rocks out to hair mail music. It's Hair Mail Doctor. He basically comes up with various schemes to help put the Deathmug take over the world and stuff like that. And as I said, he's also a hair mail musician who loves to rock out. Here we have Miss Brestine Melons. Miss Brestine Melons is a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe. Did I mention this before? A Hair Mail Doctor is also a parody of Dr. Mindbender from G.I. Joe, who was a mad scientist, but I made my mad scientist a hair mail musician. Just getting that there. Miss Brestine Melons is a parody of the Baroness from G.I. Joe, but she's also a parody of, she's just a fun party girl and like being the Baroness, so she's just more interested in enjoying herself. And she became a supervillain to do so. All right. Not too bad. Let's go over here. All right, let's do this. Get that here. All right, folks, we're doing pretty well. 6 months in, so let's go over to Indiegogo. Let's see this. Anything new here? It looks like we do have some new stuff. A couple of them in. But maybe first I'll try to see if I can't get any new art and some other stuff up first. Let's go to tabletop games. All right, video games. All right. There's the pagan, the damn shaman, and Wolfsbane. That's the Spartans in space. All right. We also have Chaotic Flux 3. Okay. Nexus from our friend Mike Barron has made it $2,357. Go back it because it really helps Mike Barron. The book is basically Nexus, the coming of Gormondo. Watch the plant-eating Gormondo come and try and take on Nexus. It looks like a pretty good book. All right. What else to look at? What to look at first? Let's look at Spartans in space. It's made $20. Going for $5,000. Okay. Even to the midst of this pandemic, good stories need to be told. Independent film writer. The story takes place in a drab alert hundreds of years after the fall of mankind, when an anonymous group of solemn, fanatical alien invaders suddenly stumble upon a book while exploring the vast lifelessness of the newly discovered Earth. Their find will set the stage for a chain of events employing technology that will take Leonidas and his 300 Spartans from death into the chrome heart of the 51st century, brimming with hosts of colorful new allies and diabolical new enemies. Spartans in space follows Leonidas and his men to Argus, copper-colored planet that throws off the light supplied by its massive makeshift sun. While there, Leonidas reluctantly cuts a deal with his charismatic despotic ruler, Melek, 2 years in service to Argos in exchange to take the technology that brought Leonidas and his men back from the dead and use it to bring back everyone he loves and resurrect his entire planet. It is an offer that seems too good to be true, which, as Neo, Steel, and Beam Sabers classes, the Spartans are contracted to conquer worlds in the name of Argos, great the fields with each new ally meets along the way and learns how their lives are affected by Lord Malek's rule. He eventually follows us to the end, where Malek's true intent is revealed and where Leonidas decided to rest in the past is what can dominion the entire universe's future. Why not? Ooh, nice artwork. Yeah, this is good. This actually looks pretty good. Spartans in Space ebook, Spartans in Space trade paperback, $8, huh? Pledge $8 or more will receive a stunning physical copy of Spartans in Space. Each image throughout the book is expertly laid along with text on colors, initial images. Number of pages, 120 pages for an $8 book. That's great. Spartans in Space. It's made, well, $20. It's going for $5,000. I hope this does better. It looks pretty good. All right. That's not too bad. Ooh. Hey, folks, hit that like button for me, will you? It really helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please go share this video on social media. Share it on Twitter. Share it anywhere. As well as please go over to Indiegogo and check out the pre-launch page of my own campaign, Scumdogs. Just go to Indiegogo, search out Scumdogs. It'll take you to my pre-launch page. Sign up for it. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon, okay? All right. What else to do? All right, folks, maybe I should invite Tim Olson on, huh? All right. Let me go over here. Do this. All right. All right. Let's see this, what I was doing over here. Sorry about being quiet there, folks. Let me go back over here. All right. Tim Olson possibly will be on in a few minutes. So what to look at next? We looked at that. There's Chaotic Flux 3. It's made, well, $202. It's got 30 days left. Let's check out this book. Hitting the ground running and continuing the darkest and most beautiful sci-fi sagas ever told. Chaotic Flux centers on a group of unique heroes who unite their future to rid the world of dead fiends, flesh-devouring mutant abominations. These heroes from a group called the Crimson Flame have become humanity's last hope of survival. Chaotic Flux 2, a powerful hybrid alien warrior surprised by the dead fiend's extreme mutating ability. This reborn monster won't stop at anything until it gets its revenge on her by ripping her apart and devouring her rare hybrid flesh. As she is fighting to survive this new horror, the twisted cyborg is waiting for his chance to finally bring her to his master, Thomas Penn. Will unknowingly kick off a series of events that will bring Zethria on a new path. She will do daring heroics with the exosuit pilot named Soren and an highly advanced AI war machine. Together, they will start the super team, the Crimson Flame. Looks pretty good. Not bad. Good artwork. Not bad. Let's go look at Chaotic Flux 3. Let's look at it. All right, not bad. That's Chaotic Flux 3. Doesn't look too bad. Chaotic Flux, let's see, physical copy of Chaotic Flux 3 and signed 10 USD. Okay, not too bad. The artwork in this book looks good. It only costs you $10 to get a physical copy of the book. That's pretty good. Let's look at something else now, though. Let's see. Maybe go down here. Let's see this stuff. Maybe in a moment. What else to look at? We have still some new Indiegogos to look at, thank God. There's Stomp. Oh, there's the Abductables. Ridiculous. It's made 8,723. It's been fully funded, that's for sure. It's now funding through in demand, so that's also good. It's already made $8,723. That's damn good. You can still back this book. You can back this book for $20 to get just issue 2, or you can back issue 1 and 2 together for $50. That's very good. Let's take a look at this book. After the action-packed events of the Abductables, in which aliens learn the hard way that it's not a smart idea to abduct muscle-bound maniacs with roid rage, the very same aliens, at least the ones that survived, must now enlist the ever-onery abductees' help in order to defeat a new and even deadlier threat to the cosmos. This extraterrestrial warlord is hell-bent on bringing space-age civilization back to the Stone Age, and with a naval army of mutant monstrosities known as the Fundament at his command, he might just be able to do it. Let's see this. Let's look at this trailer now. All right. That was the Abductables 2. Looks pretty good. You can back it for $20. Not bad. Let's see some other stuff now. Let's look it down here. Ooh, there's Work the Wizard, which has 26 days left. It's made $6,865. That's damn good. It's from Mandy Summers. You can back Work the Wizard Portal of Echoes here for $25. You have a choice of 2 different covers. That's pretty good. But you can also get Work the Wizard Remastered, which is a remastered book of issue 1. You can back all those books, Work the Wizard Portal of Echoes, both covers for, well, Each cover will cost you $25, and What the Wizard Remastered will also cost you $25. The 48-page graphic novel looks pretty good. It's 48 pages and it looks damn good. Let's take a look at this trailer. All right, that was Wort the Wizard, Portal of Echoes. It's up on Indiegogo. Looks good. Let's go look at some more stuff. Let's see, we're 21 minutes in, not too bad. Let's see, to look at next. Let's see, maybe look at some stuff over here, maybe. Let's see, there's Horrible Halloween Hunt coloring book. Let's take a look at that. It's up on Indiegogo as well. Finding a print run of 31 image of 64 page Halloween and haunted attraction inspired coloring book. This campaign's already made $534. That's pretty good. Yes, that weird and wacky Dr. Atavism is added again for the very first time. Planned to release upon the unsuspecting masses a love letter to the haunted attractions industry and all things Halloween in the form of a coloring book. The harvest season comes to life, or at least on death, in 6 sinister chapters of grisly, ghoulish ink illustrations ready for you to complete with your own artistic flair. Bin Bar 1 regularly been a haunted attractions enthusiast and performer for years, and distilled that interest and inspiration for a manga-styled book of highly detailed black and white illustrations. This 64-page, 31 images, one for every color day of October coloring book, is ready to go to from a proof of concept test run to a full printing, and could use your support in making this evil plot, to make this book come out. Looks pretty good. Autographed edition, but basic book you can buy for $10. It's not bad for this book. It looks pretty good. You have some artwork here. I should add more artwork up, but it's pretty good from what I can see. Good. That's a Horrible Halloween Hunt coloring book. Looks good. All right, let's look at some more stuff. There's Titan Mouse. I can take a look at. There's Perfect 10, maybe. There's Bonds the Drive. Let's take a look at Bonds the Drive. It's made 9,965. It's made 19 days left, so it's pretty good. Welcome to Sapphire Peninsula, land of werewolves. Here, supernatural abilities are offset by the dangers that look all around them. Surrounded by people who don't think she has what it takes. Can Lena prove them wrong? And protect the one she holds dear by becoming the next alpha, but what does it mean to be the alpha in the first place? Okay, not bad. Poppy. Bonds to Drive Digital, $10. Big Bad Wolf, $25. Bonds to Drive Physical Copy for $25. You get this book. That's not too bad. Bonds to Drive looks like a pretty good book. It's already made. It's got 19 days left. It's made 9,965. It's good for what it's done. Take a look at the trailer, I suppose, maybe. Or I can come back later. Let's look at some more stuff. There's the Dragon Guard. Let's take a look at Dragon Guard. See, you can back this book for $25, and it looks pretty good. You have 3 different covers you can back as well. The artwork in this book is very nice and very, very good. Let's see. On the faraway planet Mysteria, an ancient evil arises, threatens the cosmos. A long-forgotten order of mystic warriors called the Dragon Guard return to protect and train the heralded sword-bearer, the teenage son of a humble blacksmith. Dragon Guard is a 60-page full-color epic fantasy comic that's a love letter to the fantasy cartoons of the glorious 80s. If you love Thundercats, Honeyman, Sectors, and Gargoyles, or if you miss the bombastic and excitement of 90s cartoons, well, get this book. It looks good. It looks like what you're winning. Let's take a look at at this trailer. All right, that was the Dragon Guard. Looks pretty good. Still in demand on Indiegogo. It's made $50,000. It's damn good right there. There's another trailer, too. We could look at that one as well. But first, maybe we'll look at some stuff down here. By the way, folks, hit that like button for me, as well as please go share this video on In Demand. And please share this video on social media. Share it on anywhere, okay? There's Flux too. There's First Man graphic novel. Looks pretty good. Here's First Man. It looks pretty good. It's made $16,543. You can back it for. You can back this book for $25. Alternate covers are $35, but that's pretty good for this book. Let's see. First Man is a story of Luke Henry, a freshman in college that has chosen to carry on the last essence of the 10. There are 10 powerful essences scattered across the universe, each inhabiting a being on different planets. If the being dies, the essence will search out another worthy vessel. If somehow all 10 essences were collected into one single being, that being would become the most powerful force in the universe, a virtually unstoppable force. Once Luke gains the power, he can change to Apollo, the First Man. Well, what, you still need more? Okay, fine. Monarch, the larger-than-life, power-hungry villain of the story, has collected 9 of the essences of the 10, but destroying the worlds that he inhabited. He now has his sights down on the last one. Monarch travels to the world inhabited, but the 10th essence only escape his grasp. Find a worthy being to protect protected and retains power. First Man. But First Man isn't the only character. The tale in this tale, Panimia is the last survivor of one of the worlds destroyed by Monarch. She's a femme fatale, not an ally of First Man, so much as she is considered self-preservation. Her main goal is to stop Monarch from gaining the 10th essence. Once he wields the power, the Monarch, then power of the 10, he'll be unstoppable. Looks pretty good. As I said, you can back this book for $25. That's also very good. Now, I suppose we could look at this trailer, or maybe we could just move on. There's Tales from the Netverse. You can back this book for $25. You can Tales from the Netverse. But you can also get, you can also get the Sim Pack for $55. You get Tales from the Netverse and the remastered Blood Hunt as well, and that's damn good for both books. Very good. The artwork in this book is good as well. Yeah, looks very good. Let's take a look at this trailer now.
This ongoing anthology collects short stories introducing characters within the Netverse and are all connected to the main series, Nat the Merc. This 64-plus page perfect-bound anthology series collects short stories introducing Nat, Milani, Rose, Zed, and other characters within the Netverse that you'll get to know and love in this preview. This volume contains 2 previously published Nat stories, as well as the previously published Alita Rose stories, introducing you to those characters. In addition, you'll also be receiving 2 brand new stories by Simon Sim-Poitier. Royal Rumble, colored by Seven Legions Michael Beacon. Also, Nat and Zed, colored by Spartan Scotsman of Xenotype. Arm up and fire off into the...
All right, that's Tales from the Netverse. You can back this book for $25, and that's pretty good. It's up on, it's still in demand on Indiegogo. So yeah, there's another good book on this site to check out. All right, what else to look at? There's X-Farce Reloaded. By the way, folks, hit that like button for me if you haven't hit it yet, as well as please, it helps me fight the algorithm. As well as please go share this video on, well, anywhere, okay? All right, let me go back over here. 32 minutes in, not too bad. Let's see. Ooh, you guys have hit the like button for me. Thank you very much, folks. Okay. Maybe we'll go look at Steven Rhodes' games, huh? I looked at that for a while. Let's have some fun here. This campaign has made $303,947. You can back this book. You can back this campaign for 1 game for $20, or you can get all 3 games for $50. That's pretty good. Let's take a look at this trailer now, and let's just look at it.
Howdy ho, kids! Say, who likes to play games?
We do!
Well, you're in luck, because I got some dynamite games for you. Like Let's Summon Demons.
Right on, motherfucker!
Or Don't Talk to Strangers.
Far out!
And don't forget, Let's Dig for Treasure.
Damn, this shit is cool!
That's right, Dynamite games are fun for the entire family. Who wants to join Little Rotten Tommy and Sweet Susie in the Summoning Circle? because you're going to collect souls at the roll of the dice and swap those souls to summon some crazy demons. First player to 3 demons wins the game and eternal damnation. Stranger danger, Timmy. That's right. It's time to clench those cheeks and get off the streets. And don't talk to strangers. The strategy board game that pits you against some pesky ETs. Draw cards and move your pals around the board as you try and score points. You made it to the school dance. But avoid those aliens or you could be in big trouble. Grab your shovel and toss your moral compass, Billy, because last but not dynamite least is Let's Dig for Treasure, the push your luck card game that digs a hole with the whole family, dead or alive. Sorry, Grandma. Players take turns digging cards up one of the 3 stacks. Stop anytime and score your points, or press your luck. But hit a skeleton, and your turn's over, and you lose any card you've drawn that turn. That's right, an entire game collection inspired by the art of Steven Rhodes, right at your fingertips. And remember, Dynamite games are super easy to learn, but challenging for even the most experienced gamer. Truly fun for the whole family.
All right, that was Steven Rhodes games. It looks pretty good. It looks like a fun game. You can back it for $20 for one of the games, or you get all 3 of them for $50. It's a good price. Now, what to look at next? Let's go to video games. All in video games. Frontierless, an action RPG with shooter and stealth in the style of the great 3D animation studios. Let's check this out. Not bad. Let's see. Frontierless, and you thought Earth was doomed. You haven't seen anything. Hello there, I'm Eric, your old high school student developer of this project. Frontierless is a single-player RPG currently designed for PC. It follows the story of a chase lonely character, Jack, in a dangerous post-war planet. Put his abilities, strong will, and selfishness to the test. The gameplay consists of a mix between action hero, shooter, and melee combat with stealth and terror missions. I have a lot of passion and hope to this game, and strongly believe you'll find it enjoyable. That's the main reason I'm doing this crowdfunding campaign. How is this game currently being made? Currently, Frontierless is being developed by just me. Every character asset, animation, and even the music pieces like the ones in the trailer or the one above are all made by myself. Objectives, initial goal. If the 5,000 amount is reached, Frontierless will be a reality, complete with all the characters and voice acting in addition to the secondary missions. Sponsors will design. I will launch for Android as well. Let's see, it's how much this going for 5,000. It's already made 69. It's got 51 days to go. Looks good. Let's take a look at this trailer. Whoa. Let me see the beginning of that again, huh? Let me do that again, huh? All right. This game looks pretty good. Not bad. It looks very good. All right, let's go back over here. By the way, folks, have you hit that like button for me? You hit that like button for me, will you, if you haven't hit it yet? Please hit that like button. or just, hit the like button. It helps me fight the algorithm as well. Please go share this video on, social media, okay? Let's see. Not too bad. Let's see if there's anything else to look at. Relaunch delivery pizza RPG. Make 100 pizza digital deliveries. 205% pledge, 1% funded. 1 hours to go. 14,000 goal. For 51 hours to go. This game looks like it could do well. Maybe I'll come back to it. Let's look at some other stuff first. The first new cartridge sci-fi game 2021. Looks like a new Game Boy game. The first project cartridge sci-fi game 2021. Hi, I'm Teddy. I'm a game developer and sci-fi writer from France. Telos. From France. You can check. I want my book, project, the premiere project, to become a video game. So I've just started to learn about GB Studios, create Game Boy compatible games. Let's have the first project. Work in progress. It's the end of the century. Earth is polluted and overpopulated. Humans live in a massive space station's network. Dan works for Very Wild, a company which, all right, life on Earth. If goal reached, looks pretty good. If goal, box game, cartridge, plastic case, ecological cardboard box, plastic case sized, adding 2 chapters. Okay, looks good. So it's already been fully funded. It's got 46 days to go. And making new Game Boy games is always a good thing. And it'll come in a looks good. It'll come in looks like it has everything there. So that's also good. Let's look at something else now. All right. Let's see this for a second. Not bad. Let's see this now. Let's see this. Let's go over here. Let's see this now. All right. There's another Game Boy game, the Shapeshifter for the Game Boy, the Shapeshifter. All right, this looks like a pretty good game. It's made $59,000. It looks pretty good. It's made quite a bit of money. It's been fully funded. It's 5 days to go. Not too bad. Let's see. If you back this campaign, you'll get a Game Boy cartridge for your Game Boy, as well as it'll come in a box. But also, because of stretch goals, this game will be ported to the NES. Let's go down here to the stretch goals. Right there, more major music. Stretch goals, 6,000. The game is funded. Thank you so much. 21,000. Game extension includes the following chapters: World, Rock World, special get 30,000. Number of collected. 40,000. I'll use the extra euros for port to the NES. 8-bit. Includes game extension includes the following chapters: Undersea World, Chapter Cableway. Okay, it's been fully funded for that. It's made, if it gets to $60,000, it probably will, hopefully, it'll get even more bigger. It's a good game. Let's basically check out this trailer now. All right, that was the Shapeshifter. Looks like a great looking game. Looks very good. It's made quite a bit of money, so it's go back it if you want. Let's go look at some more stuff now. Let me go back to Indiegogo now. Let's see. There's still some new Indiegogos we have yet to check out, so we need to check those out as well. There's the Pagan. There's also Wolfsbane issue 1. Let's check out the Wolfsbane issue 1, a blood-curdling horror comic that will make you question how you think. Wolfsbane. What happens when you mix monsters with a stone cold cup? You get the Titanic horror detective series Wolfsbane. When murders begin popping up in town, Detective Jack Mulligan and Brian McKenzie must find the truth before it eats them alive. Will they be able to defeat the beast of Bincut? Will they die trying? This isn't like your everyday horror story. Wolfsbane covers themes such as love, family, and trauma. If you like the supernatural mixed with compelling drama, then you're howling for this book. Woo! That looks good. Looks very good. Not bad. A werewolf. Horror. Let's check out how much this book costs. It's made, going for $3,000. Digital, C cover, digital, physical, cover A, $10. Oh, B cover. Okay, all the back of this book, you only need to back it for $10. And the art in this book looks good. Very good. I hope this book does it. Wolfsbane issue 1. Now, let's go over here. Let's see if you guys have hit that like button for me. Remember, folks, hit that like button for me because it helps me fight the algorithm. Now, we've also got other books up here. The Pagan, Puerto Rican superhero about a displaced. Short summary: The Pagan is the badass Puerto Rican superhero. No, you've been the premier 28-page issue of The Pagan. This issue dives into the paranoid world of. Well, let's check out the artwork first. Oh, yeah, this looks good. Looks very good. All right. I found. This book looks pretty good. That's the Pagan. Looks very good. All right, got that done. There are other books as well. Oh, yeah, we already checked them out. Well, we could check them out again, but we also have other books to cover as well. There's Alien Alamo we could check out. He's got 7 hours left. That's not too bad. You can back this book for $25. You have a choice of 3 different covers, and they look pretty good. Let's check out this trailer. That was good. That was Alien Alamo. And Beckett on 25 on, well, Ian Beckett on Indiegogo for $25. Go do so, folks. It looks good. All right, let's see this. Like that, not too bad. All right, 49 minutes in, so let's go. Oh, there's Tim Wilson is joining us.
Hello.
Hey, Tim Wilson. Just checking out new Indiegogos. There's a bunch of new ones out. There's some of them that. Let's check these out. There's Chaotic Flux 3, the new Chaotic Flux book. Looks pretty good. We also have Spartans in Space. And literally, the Leonidas and the 300 and the Spartans are basically resurrected by aliens and then fight aliens in outer space. It looks like a good book with some good artwork.
Interesting.
Let's see. Chaotic. Let me show you some of the artwork for Chaotic Flux 3. The art in this book looks good and stuff like that. Good looking book, I have to say. Right. All right, let's see this. All right, let me do this. I'm just going to exit out of these and stuff like that. Oops. There's this Vampirella cover. It's made $32,558. It's a pretty good cover. That was more or less an accident. Well, might as well look at it a bit. Vampirella variant cover, $25. Okay, not bad. Let's go over here and basically look at this. Where was I? Here's Spartans in Space. The artwork in this book look at the artwork. Here we are. Here's some of the artwork in it. Black and white book.
Cool.
It's hasn't made that much money, sadly. It's only got $20 with 33 days left. Going for $5,000.
That's a little much for a book. $5,000?
No, it's $25 for each book, but $5,000 for the...
Yeah, I know for the overall goal that's a bit much. Why don't they just do, like... I capped mine off at $2,000.
I know.
Because that's more manageable.
I know.
But I look at it as like an audience building thing.
I know. All right. Looks pretty good. Right. Let's see this. Other books to look at. There's Fatal, which is done very well. Might as well look at Stomp, book 2. It's made $2,070 with 21 days left. Stomp looks pretty good. It's a 48-page book, and that's pretty good. Stomp's story continues in this second issue that will hopefully be an ongoing series of Stomp books. To do that, I will need your help to get this book funded. The reaction to Stomp 1 Remastered was very positive, and I can't wait for you to read Stomp's next venture. This first page of Stomp 2 picks up only a few hours after the final page of Stomp 1. Loose plot threads from the first issue will be developed further, and Stomp will be forced to confront a new threat created by a magical force that he has never encountered. My goal is to create a book that will be picked up and read immediately after you finish Stomp 1 Remastered, but also a comic book that presents a satisfying story for new readers, as well as even if you've never read issue 1. Hope to create a story. We can back this book for $10, but you can also get Stomp 1 Remastered and Stomp 2 for $20. That's a good price for both books. Very good. It's got 97 backers. It's got 21 days left, and it's good. And it's on its first 30 days, no less. It's made all this money. Looks very nice. Tim Wilson, I'm probably going to end the stream soon. Okay.
Okay. I could just give you a little bit of update on my preparing.
All right, that's good. I've been looking.
I just ordered some Gemini mailers tonight.
All right, that's good. You heard here first, folks. We got people watching. He's ordered Gemini mailers. That means our books are coming out to us. I can look forward to mine coming soon. I can't wait for it.
Yes,
I can't wait to read Melvin.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Thank you.
I've been working. I've been working also on the storyboard for the new Melvin #2.
All right. So the storyboard's coming along pretty well, man.
That's about 22 pages, and I'm just I'm adding to it. There's some some scenes that need to go in there, but it might be bigger than the first one.
It's good. It's very good. By the way, folks, hit that like button for me. It really helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please share this video out on Twitter and Facebook, okay? Trying to see if we get any updates there.
There's definitely going to be a lot of character building in this one. There's going to be a lot of scenes where they're bonding or talking. But there's going to be also a lot of action.
All right.
Don't forget the violence.
I hope so as well. Let's see here. All right. Since we're like this, I think I'll show off my the pre-launch page of my own Indiegogo Scumdogs right now.
We got any good comic books to read as if you're falling through the depths of space? Then come read Scumdogs. It's one hell of a great comic book. You're just going to love it. And unlike the blue-haired land whales or the purple land whales, then you won't get anything that you can call it into. You can hear it on the wind. Scumdogs, just a great comic. Just barging down your door, the strip sink all the little purple bastards running and screaming. That's Scumdogs. You'll see the amazing sights of these running past gigantic, bizarre pictures, bizarre happenings, and great stories that'll make you just love the story. You'll get characters like Sloppy here, Hair Metal Doctor, Miss Brestine Melons, and you'll also get Murdermouth, as well as the ultimate character, Death Mug. Yes, Death Mug, and you'll see him fight his arch enemy, Buick Starpoon, who will lead his team in the space with the Wild Rangers in epic battles against the Scumdogs. You'll get characters like Hair Metal Doctor fighting Beach Pounder in an epic battle with a blast tank along as well, firing off his missiles in an epic showdown that will leave you grasping and wanting more. That's Scumdogs going back it on Indiegogo. You'll get 3 covers. You'll get this cover here that's just awesome, the 90s vinyl muscle cover. You'll get this one where basically a parody of of the characters just working in a program. Okay. You also get 3 covers, as well as the cover with them just chasing down purple land whales. Okay, little purple bastards. But it's going to be awesome. Get back these 3 covers on Indiegogo. That my comic book. You're just going to love it. That's Scumdogs. Come and get it on Indiegogo.
All right. It was a fun time. We had some good times today, folks. I'm going to thank you all for joining me. We could go. Tim Moulton was with us, and we had learned more that his book is basically going to be mailed out to us soon, and I can't wait for it. That's pretty good. Thank you all. Remember, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You, okay? As well as, know that there in the title is misspelled, it's THERE, so it's Read Comics They're Bad For You. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that like button for me, folks. It helps me fight the algorithm, as well as please go and leave some comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys, as well as please go and also share this video on social media, okay? Remember, folks, also to go over to BitChute and subscribe to my BitChute channel, Comic Freak, as well as go over to Rumble and subscribe to my Rumble channel. It's also called Comic Freak. Also, go over and subscribe to Stitch Together Picks. Stitch Together Picks is a YouTube channel that deserves far more subscribers. It's hosted by the Maniacal Cinephile. You're going to love his reviews of movies. They are just great. As well as go over to Creepy Little Book. Creepy Little Book is another YouTube channel. The Creepy Little Book is also like the Art Bell radio show. He releases small videos talking about high strangeness, as well as he does live streams every night. He does live streams on weekdays at 12:30 a.m. and on weekends at 11 o'clock p.m. So he talks about aliens and ghosts. As well as go over to Twitch and subscribe to Robot Co-op. Robot Co-op is another great channel that deserves far more subscribers. All right. Remember, folks, I'll be back again tomorrow around 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock or maybe a little later than that for another live stream. So be sure to come back again then. All right. Any last words, Tim?
No, not really.
No. Well, anyway, remember, folks, I can go and basically check out my own the pre-launch page of my own Indiegogo. Okay, just go to Indiegogo, search out Scum Dogs, go to my pre-launch page. Basically sign up for it and stuff like that. The first 100 backers get a free poster of Buick Starpoon. And also, remember, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Read Comics They're Bad For You. And I'm Chris Williams from the Scumdogs Kennel. Thank you all for joining me.